In a quiet corner of Luzerne County, away from the prying eyes of the world, lies a forgotten testament to man's ingenuity, a grand social experiment left to decay in the wild.
Welcome to Concrete City. Chances are, if you worked for the mines in the early 20th century, you would have lived in a house like this, with wooden walls, wooden floor, and a dirt basement.
But in 1911, the Delaware-Lackawanna and Western Railroad decided to try something different. Using poured concrete, the builders of what they called the Garden City of the Anthracite region constructed what is widely believed to be the first example of tract housing in the United States. Today, Concrete City stands abandoned, but in its heyday, it housed more than 40 families in buildings just like this. By the standards of the day, living accommodations were spacious, with 4 bedrooms, a living room, and a dining room. The homes, like many at the time, did not have indoor plumbing, and each house was equipped with an outhouse as well as a coal bin for use with each home's central stove. The city was equipped with a tennis court and a swimming pool for the residents.
Perhaps due to relatively luxurious accommodations, it wasn't easy to secure a place in Concrete City for your family.
Residents were required to be high-ranking employees at the nearby Truesdale Colliery and were required to speak English as their primary language. The buildings themselves were constructed on site, made of reinforced concrete mixed with coal cinders and crude oil to help prevent moisture absorption. Despite this, the homes practically dripped with moisture, with residents reporting shirts literally freezing in their closets. Tragedy would strike in 1914 when a young boy drowned in the pool. The city continued to decrease in population and condition, becoming all but abandoned by 1924. An attempt was made to demolish the buildings. However, after 100 sticks of dynamite failed to do any significant damage, Concrete City was left to rot. Over the next 80 years, the city would be left to decay. Vandals would leave their marks on the buildings of the city, and the remains of the city would be used as a party spot for decades. Police and fire crews would use the city as a training ground, and local paintballers would use it as a course. But the story doesn't end there. In 1997, Luzerne County Historical Society deemed that Concrete City become a historical site. Today, Concrete City serves as a crumbling touchstone to our past, and it's up to us to preserve it before time weathers it away.